Our top focus this hour, and that is Belarus, as the Belarus elections remain shrouded in further conspiracy, with tensions continuing to rise between the West and Russia. All this began with the arrest of 33 mercenaries near the capital Minsk, who allegedly trying to disrupt the August 9th elections. These arrests came right in the middle of a charged election season in Belarus, which show long-ruling strongman Alexander Lukashenko facing strong opposition from political novice Svetlana Tikhanovskaya. So how did it all begin? Let's break it down for you. The arrests were first announced by the Belarusian state news agency, which claimed those arrested were part of a 200-strong paramilitary force that had infiltrated Belarus. Now, the report claims that Belarus security services had discovered 32 of the Russians at a resort outside Minsk. These men are said to have checked in a health spa resort in the country on July 27. According to the agency, these Russians stood out for both their camouflage clothes and un-holiday-like demeanor. Now, they were arrested on July 29th in the middle of the night. The secretary of the Belarus Security Council also said that investigators suspected that Russian mercenaries had entered the country to destabilize the situation ahead of the vote. Belarus's KGB later issued a statement identifying the men as part of the Wagner group. And so the Wagner group is a Russian mercenary force that reports have traced back to Kremlin proxy battles in East Ukraine, Syria and even parts of Africa. The group is allegedly under the control of Yevgeny Prigozhin, often referred to as Putin's chef. However, the Russian government has always denied any links to these groups, while Lukashenko was first outraged about this alleged Russian interference. Everything changed after a letter from his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin on August 9th. Europe's last dictator was seen saying that he no longer cared for who sent the Wagner mercenaries. But that was not all. After the results, Lukashenko changed his tune again. This was immediately after Putin said that the detention of 33 Russians was a joint US-Ukrainian operation. Now, in a televised interview, the Russian president claimed that the detained Russians were tricked into traveling to Belarus with forged documents for absolutely legal work in Latin America and the Middle East. In the meanwhile, Putin added that they were then dragged into Belarus and presented as a strike force to destabilize the situation. Lukashenko has also echoed Putin's claim, saying that it was an operation by the West along with Ukraine to dethrone him. Both the United States and Ukraine now have since reacted to these new claims. Ukraine called for the extradition of these men to the country to probe further into their roles in disrupting the election. The US State Department, however, bashed both Russian and Belarusian charges, saying that the new claims were made to distract from actual Russian interference. The State Department also added that Russia's public efforts to deny the sovereign rights of the Belarusian people was unacceptable.